my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, kindly subscribe and give a thumbs up. And if it's not your first time, kindly give a thumbs up. Alright guys, yes, I know I've been MIA, I've been not there. I'm sorry. It's been crazy. School has been really stressful. Final year project, proposals, planning graduation, and now Rona. Rona has spoiled everything. Everything has been ruined. So we're all in the house. Yes. Alright, so hope you guys are staying safe, keeping clean, washing your hands, because you know health is wealth. We don't want no Rona coming to us. Alright guys, so I felt like I should share something with you because I feel a someone out there that needs to hear this and feel better, or someone out there that needs to hear this from someone going through the same thing as you're going through. Because trust me, if you've got a thick skin, doesn't mean everyone's got a thick skin. Some things get to people easily, faster than it might get to you. So I feel like this is me sharing my own thing too, and being a voice and a light to someone's life. So growing up, my dad was AS, my mom was AS. So they had a kid that's SS. P.S. If you're AS, don't get married to someone that's AS, because there's a very, very high possibility of having a kid that is SS. Trust me. And you don't want to go through that stress. It's emotionally draining, financially consuming. It's crazy. You can spend months, weeks, days in hospitals. Trust me, it gets really crazy. And for your kid, you wouldn't want to see your kid go through all this pain. It is very, very crazy. Sickle cell anemia, they're like a group of disorders that cause the red blood cells to mishappen or break down. Yes, so they come with crisis. This crisis, joint pains in the joints, pains in the chest, the back, pains basically everywhere. So when a sickle cell patient has crisis, it's crazy because the pains are unbearable. Like, the whole body hurts. You can't think properly. You can't breathe properly. Your whole body just hurts. At that point in time, you just want something to suppress the pain. That's how crazy it gets. So trust me, I know I'm talking about when I say, if you're AS, do not marry someone that's AS, because you don't want your kid going through all this pain. Trust me, it is really painful. It is really painful. Alright, so growing up for me was crazy because I had a lot of people tell me, you can't do this, you can't do that, blah 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 blah. There was this stereotype of, okay, sickle cell, and I really don't know why we all do this. Because why are we having to put people in groups? Why are we differentiating each other? Like, she's SS, I'm not SS. Like, why are we doing that? We're all humans, you know. Because it's what you say to me that makes me either want to feel good about myself or feel bad about myself. And I thank God for the kind of mother I have. Trust me, she's been a big blessing. She's been there all through. If you're a sickle cell patient, or your mother to a sickle cell patient, or a parent to a sickle cell patient, trust me, it is not easy. And if you're still standing by them, kudos, man. You all are trying, because it's not easy. I can't count how many times me and my mom spent weeks in the hospital with oxygen masks, blood transfusions, blah 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 blah. It's crazy. That's how really crazy it gets. So I know where it is, and I commend you all. You all are really trying. And for you all still standing there, you all sickle cell patients still standing strong and believing that one day this will be over, I commend you too. So far, I heard that there's no treatment for it, but living through with sickle cell is really not easy. But I think the best part of it is waking up every day, okay, bright, seeing another day. I think that's the best part of it, because I know of people that are extremely healthy and they don't wake up to see the next day. Or even with sickle cell, you wake up each day, each passing day. Even if you're in pain, you're still waking up and seeing, you're having a chance to see another day, to live another life. I think it's a blessing on its own. So I'm very, very grateful for that. Even if growing up I really did complain, nagged, complained to God a lot. I'm sure he must be tired of my nagging. I did complain. Why did you make me this? Why? Why did you do? Yeah, I know. I did complain a lot. It was really crazy because I had a lot of people telling me, no, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do that. No. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. You can't tell me what to do or what not to do. Yeah, so it was crazy. And I know, and I'm not even a chronic person. I'm not a chronic sickle cell patient. I can imagine what the chronic sickle cell patient are going through. It's really crazy, trust me. And I just thank God for life. That's the most important thing. I thank God for my mother. She's been there all through. She's been 100%, like the realest member of my team. Mom, I love you. So guys, I just want you to know that if you're going through sickle cell, it's not the end of the world. No, you're alive. That's like the most interesting part of it. Live your life. Be free. Do what you want to do, even if the odds tell you not to. Do what you don't need to do. Eat well. Take your drugs, which I really don't like doing. Eat well. Eat healthy. Take your drugs regularly, and take a lot of water. A lot of water. You need it in your life. Okay, so as a kid, I really didn't feel it. Though I had people tell me a lot of things I can't do and can't do, and that pissed me off, of course. But I didn't let it get to me as a kid. But growing up, having people tell you, I had a sickle cell patient don't stay up to 20 years. Well, I am more than 20. In your face. Okay, so it's been a crazy one for me when it comes to relationship, because I try to get into a relationship, and every time I try to get into a relationship and I'm telling someone that, oh, I'm SS, they're like, no, you're SS, you're SS, wow, fine girl like you're SS. Excuse me, are we supposed to be ugly? I don't get. So the last one I met, yeah, I told him I was liking him, of course. He liked me back, I guess. So I told him, oh, I'm SS, and he's like, oh no, why are you even saying that? Why do you feel if you're SS we can't be together? And I'm like, well, because every other person I've tried to be with made me feel bad about being SS, so I need to clear the air. So if you're gonna stay, stay. If you're not gonna stay, use the door. And it's like, you know what? I'm AA, so he's got nothing to worry about. And I'm like, okay, you're AA. That means I'm lucky. So was there dating, seeing each other, and after a while, it just came up to me that so my mom said we're being selfish, and I'm like, I don't get. She said my mom said we're being selfish, we're trying to bring the same people into the world, our kind of people, and I'm like, who is your kind of people? What is your kind of people? What are you talking about? And is that well, you're SS, I'm AS, we can't be together. And I'm like, wait, hold up, I thought you said you were AA. How come all of a sudden you are SS, AS? And it's like, well, I liked you because I didn't want to lose you. And I'm like, so you felt it would be best if you lied to me, then we start dating, then we get to part of when we're dating, then you start telling me this? Like, I don't understand. PS, SS and AS can also get married, so it's basically just SS and AA. So I'm like, why are you telling me this now? Why didn't you tell me this before? For the first time I even told you mine, I think it would save me a lot of emotional stress and the heartbreak, because, and I felt like he didn't feel, it wasn't remorseful, like, oh well, I may as deal with it. And it was crazy for me because I'm like, I'd gotten too deep into this thing, and all of a sudden you're telling me you're AS, or you like to me saying you're AA. Like, what's up with that? It's crazy, trust me. And I did question God a lot. I built myself up. I asked myself a lot of questions. I was this close to taking my life, which you shouldn't do, because trust me, you've been alive. is the greatest blessing of all. So it was crazy for me. Cried day and night. It was really really crazy, and trust me, I wouldn't want even my enemy to go through that. And I know how you all must be feeling out there. You're living with sickle cell, feeling like you're less of yourself or anything. No, you're not. You're just beautiful in your own way. You're perfect in your own way. Don't let anything or anybody tear you down. Don't let anything get to you, because you know what? You've got the world on your shoulders. You can do whatever you want. It's like you're rich, just grab it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because what do they know? They could just be saying things they probably heard or seen from a movie or something. Don't let it get to you, because God made us this way. He had a reason for it. Of course, will not ever want my enemy to be SS, but it is what it is. I can't change the fact that I'm SS. And according to what I heard, it doesn't have a cure, so it means I have to live with this for the rest of my life. But I'm waking up every day to a brand new day, seeing people I love surrounding me. That is a blessing on its own, because you have no idea. That's like the biggest flex. You have no idea what that kind of blessing is, because I know people that are like 100% healthy, like they are strong AA, and they don't even wake up to see the next day. Doesn't mean you're better than they are. It means it's just grace. God has given you the grace to see another day, to live another day, to enjoy another day. So why beat yourself up? Why worry about what the world is saying? What do they know? Just be you. Live happy, and don't let anything or anybody stop you from being you, because you know what? You're beautiful. You're wonderfully and fearfully made, and you've got the world around you. You've got the people you love. That's the most important thing too. You have people who love you, who care for you no matter what. My dear, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I just have to share this with you, because this is what I've been going through for some time in my life, but I'm beginning to understand better. I'm beginning to appreciate it better, because being alive is a big flex, trust me, a really big flex, and I'm so happy that I've gotten to this part of my life, because at this point it makes me appreciate life more, because I'm like, okay, you don't take life for granted anymore, because you've seen the world. You've been through, at that point in time when you're in the hospital bed, taking having the IV drips, the blood transfusions, the oxygen masks on your nose, and you're just there thinking, will I survive this? Then you come out from the hospital and you want to let someone tell you otherwise. You went through that pain on your own and you came out stronger. You should not let anybody or anything stand in your way or tell you otherwise, because all those pains are a scar you have to bear, of course. They're your own scar, a reminder of you being alive, a reminder that God loves you, and He loves you regardless. He knows what He's doing. We can't question Him. So don't let anyone or anything get to you. Be good, stay healthy, eat well, take your drugs regularly, drink a lot of water, and just be you. Do what you want to do. Explore the world. Take the world as your hand. Do whatever you want to do. The world is in your hand. Take it, grab it, and just know that nothing or nobody is allowed to make you feel less of yourself. I just want you to know this, and be a reminder, I love you wherever you are. I love you all. Thank you so much, and be good. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye guys, till next time.